All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus with another NFL draft prospect breakdown. Today, we're looking at Penn State linebacker Micah Parsons. He's definitely an option for the Vikings at pick 14, should he be there, and we'll get into that a little bit later. 6'2", 245 pounds. A lot to love about Micah Parsons when you're watching tape of this guy. This guy's always going 100 miles per hour. Extremely versatile. He can play in the middle, outside, hand in the dirt. You can do so many things with this guy. He's got the speed to go sideline to sideline. Everybody says that, but I mean, this guy truly does. He's like a rocket, like a missile. He's there almost instantly, chasing down ball carriers. There's times he's in the backfield before the back even gets the handoff from the quarterback. Extremely explosive, extremely quick. Violent with his hands through the line of scrimmage, very, very hard to block, very hard to contain, very hard to stop. He actually reads plays pretty well for the most part. As impressive as this guy is, there are some concerns about him. Sometimes he gets a little too aggressive in attacking the line of scrimmage. He wants to fly through the line before he actually reads the play. So not that he doesn't read it well, he just doesn't take the time to read it sometimes. He just wants to go right through. Get to the ball carrier instantly. Coverage, this isn't the guy you're going to want to drop back in coverage very often. Not especially strong in that area. He never had a career interception in college. I read a stat, he was like one of, 9 linebackers who played so many games, never had an interception in their career. And he's also got a little bit of red flags as far as off the field concerns. There was issues. He was involved in some hazing ritual. So you wonder now with the Jeff Gladney news that the Vikings are going to be very, 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 very cautious with anybody with any kind of red flags in their background and stay away from them. I know Gladney didn't have any of those, but it just makes you wonder if they're going to be extra, I won't say safe, but extra cautious in that area. And if, Parsons issues would be something that would deter them from taking him. But as far as the fit goes, it makes perfect sense. Anthony Barr may be in his last year with the team this year. Who knows, though? There's this weird love fest between Barr and Zimmer. If Zimmer stays, maybe Barr will also stay. But Mike Zimmer in a press conference recently said he wanted to be more creative. This defense needs to be more creative with the evolving offenses of the NFL. And, taking Parsons at 14 would definitely give you that. The way you can use this guy, all the things you can do with him, all the different packages and disguises you could do with your blitzes would be huge for Mike Zimmer. And Parsons definitely gives you that. So while he's not an interior offensive lineman or a tackle or defensive end, I think he is a player who, while he doesn't play one of those need positions, is definitely a guy you can get impact out of in year one. And would make a ton of sense for the Vikings. Again, will he be there is the question. He's often linked to the Eagles. You can see the team like the Giants taking him. Maybe the Panthers now too with, they just add a couple linebackers, so maybe not the Panthers so much. Denver is the team you see sometimes taking them. So there are some teams that pick ahead the Vikings that could definitely use a guy like Micah Parsons. The chances he even gets to 14 aren't the strongest. But personally, I'd rather see Vikings go with a guy like this than, a guard like Vera Tucker, but that's just me. And I think I've made that known. Anyway, Micah Parsons, I think I can speak for Onebar on this one. He gets the Onebar and Lupagus seal of approval, just because I think he would definitely provide some, a spark on defense and make a ton of plays in year one. And that's what we want with pick 14, an impact type of player. So Micah Parsons, hell yeah, bring him aboard. Skull, baby. And speaking of skull, remember to always keep your skull in your hole.